Awesome. We gotcha. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the quarterfinals of the CIAC Division II State Playoffs here at the New Canaan High School Gymnasium between the 12-seeded New Canaan Rams and the 13-seed Maloney Spartans. Hello, everyone. We'd like to welcome you up here. I'm Ryan Bell, joined alongside PJ Neville and Julia DiGiacomo. And guys, this is going to be an exciting game tonight. It's quarterfinals. It's playoff action. PJ, I'll start with you. I mean, we'll look at New Canaan first. These last couple weeks, the Rams have been on fire, and it all starts with that main guy, Henry Chandra.
Yeah, Chandra, a great finisher for the Rams. He had 31 points in their first round playoff win against NFA, and Chandra, he has really been that main dude for New Canaan, and when all else fails, you could give the ball to Chandra. In fact, Colin McKiernan was talking about it after the Platte game. He thought that the game plan from Coach Danny Melzer in that second half was really just give it to Chandra and let him go to work.
Yeah, and Julia, I mean, New Canaan, the run that they've had in this playoffs has been pretty good. You know, you have NFA, and then that last win against Platte. Talk to me about that one a little bit. That was a big win.
Yeah, I mean, it was a huge upset game. They won by 1 point, and it was 2 made free throws by senior captain Henry Chandra. And as PJ was saying, he's really been a big contribution to the team this year. And you know, the New Canaan is a strong defensive team, but offensively, Henry Chandra has led the way.
Yeah, and PJ, you got to talk about the opposition a bit. Maloney, this is a good basketball team, right? They've had some battles this whole year, coming into this one with a 16-7 overall record. They got a lot of good players, but it's the big guy. It's number 25, Michael Massey Jr. He's the star for the Spartans.
Yeah, we were watching him warm up earlier, and he is huge. He can get up there for sure. I would expect to see a couple of dunks out of him, honestly, tonight. Yeah. He's a true athlete. You could see him warming up, and they're going to try and use him inside New Canaan. They don't have a lot of size. Liam Hall is probably their biggest guy, so Hall's going to be tasked with a big job today.
Yeah, this is going to be a defining game for the Rams. I think you could argue this could be the biggest game since that 2019 state championship winning team in quarterfinals here. They will take on the winner of Windsor versus Fairfield Ludlow. That game also going on at the same time as all the students are beginning to file in. Great crowd we got on hand tonight. A little whiteout going on, and 25 seconds before we get our intros. Let's get a quick pick from both of you guys. Julia, you know, this one, we're the New Canaan people, but who do you got in this game?
I think the Rams are going to win. I mean, they have a lot going for them. They've really been working hard this entire season, and you know, for them to end here, I think it'd be sad. So
yeah,
I think they have a lot of motivation. We got a lot of our students here, a lot of parents. We have a lot more fans than them. So
yeah,
I think the Rams are gonna win.
All right, PJ, quick pick before Bill goes live here.
I'm gonna give it to the Rams. I think the Rams beat Platte last time out, and Maloney lost to Platte by about 15 points. So I'm taking the Rams. I'll give it 65-53.
All right, we'll send it away to our PA guy, Bill Brown, to announce the lineups and the national anthem.
Here's tonight's starting lineup for the New Canaan Rams. Number 2, Blue Bertine. Number 3, Braxton Niedermeyer. Number 4, Will Sepio. Number 5, Henry Chandra. And number 11, Colin McKiernan.
I'd like to welcome you back there from the national anthem, and we just had a little invasion actually. It's the Maloney student section. They came in, they had some student buses come all the way down from Meriden.
The battle bus just spawned in, like Fortnite.
Yeah, exactly. Good call, Peach. So we have battling student sections in this one. The atmosphere, this might be the best atmosphere the New Canaan High School Gymnasium has maybe ever seen. This is going to be a rocking game. We got the starters for the Rams. You see Colin McKiernan, Braxton Niedermeyer, Will Sapione, Henry Chandra, and Blue Verton. So PJ switching up a little from some games. You know, sometimes Verton and Niedermeyer on the bench starting tonight. How do you like that from the Rams starting those two guards?
Yeah, I like it. I think the Rams, they got to play, especially offensively, more on the exterior. You know, normally they're starting a guy like Liam Hall who has the work cut out for him on the inside, but Hall, it's going to be a big task to try and shut down Massey today. So I like them trying to get outside to the perimeter and, you know, maybe work from there.
So
also, this ref might be 7 feet tall.
He's very tall. We are underway. New Canaan in the home whites. Maloney rocking the away greens. So we'll start with the Spartans and Eli Shawerda with London. New Canaan student section already starting loud. Here's the matchup, Massey and Chandra. It's going to be a fun one to watch. So there's going to be a deep three from Massey. That one off the mark, and point guard Niedermeyer comes down with the board. This New Canaan offense in recent games was on fire. They only scored 44 against Platt in that last game, but that was all they needed to get that 1-point win over Platt. Verton tries to find Niedermeyer, turns that one over. There's London going in transition. Jordan London goes up, layup, up and in, and Maloney strikes first. So Chandra, the leading scorer, the best player on this Rams team, especially coming alive in recent weeks. Here's Sapione. Down low, there is Chandra. Nice spin from Henry Chandra, lays it up and in, and the first points of the night for the Rams go to Henry Chandra.
Yeah, you got to give it to Chandra. Get him, you know, get the Rams off to a hot start. You got to get Chandra off to a hot start as well. So letting him work in the post is a great move from Coach Danny Melzer.
New Canaan love running that full court pressure. They showed it there a little. Here's Niedermeyer guarding Shawerda. Tough defense there from Niedermeyer. Shawerda thought about it. Gives it off to Giacco. Now with Sean Bowles. Giacco picks it up. Down low to Massey. That one off the mark. Nice rebound. Sapione and New Canaan, they love the tempo. As Sapione's going to go quick to the basket. He gets fouled. Going up for that one. It's the first foul on the night for Michael Massey, and that will send Will Sapione to the line for two.
Yeah, Sapione, a guy who really started off the season kind of strong, but especially on senior night, he didn't even score a point. So Sapione, a guy that the Rams are still trying to get back to that mid to early season form almost, and getting him back into that scoring groove that he was in, as it seems like the girls' bus has landed from Maloney.
As Sapione knocks down that first free throw. Two for two.
I don't think I would be able to make a free throw in this environment.
I know, this is a rocking one here at New Canaan High School. So, tried to go no look, a little too flashy there from Shawerda. Full court pressure pays off for the Rams as Chandra will call off Verton. Will go down low, Sapione back on the give and go. Chandra's going tough drive, baseline. Misses that one, and rebound Shawerda. He's going to try and push this one up quickly. Nice hands from Chandra to grab the steal. McKiernan off to Verton. Mid-ranger from Verton. That one off the mark. London comes down with it. Already some fast tempo, fast pace going on in this quarterfinal. They try and kick it corner. London gives it off to Massey. Now Shawerda. Tough defense from Verton, but they're going to call a foul. That actually is, let's see if they're going to call that a shooting foul. Melzer wants that one. Coach Melzer wants that one on the floor, but I think they're going to call that a shooting foul. So it'll be two shots for Eli Shawerda. First one up and in from Shawerda. 4-3 right now with 5:18 left to go. gosh, it's loud here as Shawarda goes 2 for 2. I mean, you talk about on that end. How about the home end shooting free throws there? We got the rockin' student section right now. Here's Burton up top. Nice pass, wide open, Colin McKiernan. That one up and in. That's a great look there from Burton and Julia. That's what the Rams got to do is get those transition buckets.
Yeah.
So here's a quick pace. Let's see what we get. Offensive foul, Colin McKiernan. There's a reason he's one of the best defenders in the entire state. Getting the charge there, PJ. We'd love to see that one.
Yeah, McKiernan always drawing contact. I think the most charges, taken per game?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. McKiernan, a great guy. I was in English class with him earlier today. Got to give a shout out to him and Grant Hickey and a little bit of stinkdom. You know.
Here's Burton, bring it down. PJ, I feel like every game we do with Colin, he's always trying to charge in at least one of those. And gets another one in this big playoff
And he's always got
game.
a smile on his face while he's doing it too.
He's all smiles.
A hard task.
There's Burton, tough drive, and that one gets blocked by Shawarda. They stay with the Rams. All smiles, reminds me of a Landon Vinca.
Yeah.
There's Chandra, he's kind of open on the pick there, knocks it down with the foul, Henry Chandra. Opportunity for a 4-point play. Maloney caught napping there on the inbound.
Yeah, I saw New Canaan working on that one in their walkthrough earlier today. They really just built a wall at the free throw line and threw it over the top to Chandra, and he got the three-pointer. It wasn't even really trying to draw a foul or anything. It just happened to come because Maloney had a crash on the shot.
Yeah. So Chandra will shoot one, try and complete the old 4-point play. Misses that one front iron. Sapione gets it. Offensive board. That one now on the ground. And Jordan London's got it for the Spartans. Now he's going to go quick in transition. London gets fouled and one. Maloney goes right back, drawing the foul. Basket up and in. And with the free throw, can make it a 2-point game. Currently 9-6 right now for the Rams.
Yeah, and just going back to that miss from Chandra, he got a shout out on Instagram from something for his good free throw shooting form at the end of that
I saw
game.
that. Yeah, I did see that.
So a little bit surprising there from Chandra.
Early jitters.
Yeah.
So it'll be one shot for London. Misses that one. Chandra, nice board. Well, maybe he's the rebound man. Gives it off to Niedermeyer. We'll bring this one up. Again, if you're just joining us or you haven't been watching, apologies. We're having some problems with the score bug here on our broadcast, but we'll try and give the score out as much as possible. Currently 9-6 lead for the Rams. So Niedermeyer goes heavy dribbles. Oh, Chandra thought about the deep three. Chandra knocks it down. Henry Chandra. Big-time players make big-time plays, and Julia, that is butter from the senior captain.
Yeah, he's just really been a huge help defensively and offensively.
Yeah.
But he's just an amazing shooter, and even especially under pressure. He's, in the last Platt game, he scored 2 free throws to win. I mean, I can't imagine the amount of pressure he was feeling in the moment. This
building is rocking. Niedermeyer grabbing the steal, gets the layup. It's an 8-point New Canaan lead, 14-6. Timeout, Coach Parnas and Maloney with 3:38 left to go in the first, and PJ, New Canaan is looking fantastic right now.
Yeah, the Rams, I think the pressure is really what's catching Maloney off guard. The Rams, they kind of shied away from the full court press a little bit in the back half of the season, and they have come alive today with it and created 3-4 turnovers on it already. And you saw that steal. It was Niedermeyer who got a hand on it, then Hall picked it up, gave it down low to Niedermeyer, and he just put it back up. But also, Henry Chandra has been playing phenomenal through the first couple minutes of this game.
Yeah.
The big three where he drew the foul and a couple of layups as well. As take another look at Niedermeyer.
Replay of the steal. Julia, what does Maloney have to do in this one? They're starting really flat-footed so far. How are they going to pick up the pace here today?
Yeah, they were pushing the ball right from the jump, but New Canaan kind of shut them down pretty quick. So you can see they're just passing it around, trying to do something. Great defense by the Rams again. They did get the offensive board, but yeah, they're pretty slow right now.
There's Massey. Oh, almost traveled there in the corner. Swings that one almost too high for London. Shot clock winding down. London misses that one. Nice box out from Hall, and then Sapione ends up with it. Here's the senior Will Sapione going flashy baseline. What a move, Will Sapione! Are you serious? 10-point lead for the Rams. How about a little Euro inside from Sapione? Maloney's now going to try and go as quick as they can. New Canaan defensively looking great.
Yeah,
and that's going to go the way of the Rams there.
Yeah, and this Maloney team just looks flabbergasted, honestly. They look frustrated. And New Canaan just coming at him fast. Ryan, you said it earlier, they love the tempo as Jason Generales walks in a Y ball jersey.
Oh, man,
yeah,
that's horrifying.
They're really feeding off the crowd here.
All right, Texas was just held up on the whiteboard there for the Rams, so we got to assume see some sort of new play coming on here.
Something maybe with an X or something.
Give it off to Burton. They go down low to Sapione, and that was the play. He misses the layup. And then
I think by his facial expression, he thought he got fouled,
yeah,
but looked clean to me.
that one was close. Is Maloney coming down with it the other way. Trying to trap down low. See Dallas George now in the game for the Rams. There's a spot up from London. That one, nice mid-ranger from Jordan London, now making it 16-8, still in favor of the Rams.
2 minutes left to go in the quarter.
Chandra's gonna call the shots up top. Gives it off to Sapione, caught napping there. Layup up and in from Jordan London. Coach Melzer is fuming there with Henry Chandra. Did not like that pass at all, and I can't blame him.
Yeah, and the one thing about the environment is that it's hard to communicate. You see New Canaan, they're holding up the plays on the whiteboard because they can't yell to the players because it's too loud in here, and the players can't communicate really with each other either.
Yeah. Chandra swings it off. There's a deep three for Burton. Misses that one off the front rim. Now Bull's going to push this one quickly for the Spartans. Bounces that one over to Shawerda.
They're running
one.
There's number 1 on the Rams, Colin Finnerty, who's checking in.
Again, under a minute here, 16-10 lead for the Rams. They go corner 3. Shawerda knocks it down and points at the student section right there. Eli Shawerda trying to quiet up the great Rams crowd. See, it looks like Chandra's almost calling off the play there that the coaches were calling.
30 seconds to go.
Sapione, hard drive, misses the layup. They're gonna go down deep to Massey. Going up for the layup, Hall tries to contest, and Mike Massey puts it in. And all of a sudden, this lead is starting to dwindle a bit. It's an and one for Mike Massey. Count the foul. And that is not what you want to see if you're New Canaan at this point, Pete. Julia, over to you now at that point.
I mean, the New Canaan student section is really yelling at him, so we'll see if he makes these two. I don't think he makes both.
One shot for Massey to complete the three-point play. He does. We're tied up at 16 apiece here. With 25 seconds left to go. New Canaan will take the last shot. As Chandra has it up top.
There's 15 seconds left.
Clock winding, about to hit 10 seconds. We're at the 10-second mark. 9-8. Chandra loses his dribble. He's just got a dive on that one. The clock's still winding under 5 seconds. Let's see what we got. Jump ball. It will go the way of New Canaan. So we'll stay with the Rams with 3.6 seconds left to go. Sapione and McKiernan will come in for Finnerty and Niedermeyer.
Yeah, I think that's the right substitution because, you know, the Spartans have a lot more height than us.
Yeah. So Burton to inbound. See what we got here for the Rams. 3.5 seconds left to go. Gives it to Sapione. He's going to take the shot here. That's a crazy runner and misses that one way short, and that will do it for the first quarter. Tied up at 16 apiece, and this game has lived up to all expectations so far. And I mean, it was a fast New Canaan start. I think had an 8-point, it might have been a
10-point lead, and then it was a 10-point run from Maloney.
Yeah, 10-0 run for the Spartans, so this team has lived up to it. Julia, I'll start with you. What do you see in that first quarter there from both sides?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite literally a 0-0 game, so the Spartans really came back with that one. I think they realized that they were kind of in trouble, and that's when they started to pick it up. But on both sides, I think there's some great defense, and I think that the Spartans will continue to try and keep their momentum up, and we'll see what the Rams can do.
Yeah, PJ, I mean, it looked like it was all Rams at that point, 16-6, then Maloney goes on that run, so, focusing on the second quarter, what do the Rams have to do to get that lead back?
Yeah, I think, honestly, this game has almost come down to the environment. I think that the Rams, the Maloney crowd was really getting into it a lot more, and that's what got them back into the game. And New Canaan, their fans, they've been loyal all season long. I got to give a shout out to Mason McClave, Bauer Gamble, and Grant Hickey, who actually went up as the Vikings signed Kyler
NFL
Murray.
breaking news, Kyler Murray to the Vikings. There you go.
Those three guys went up to Platt and supported the Rams and possibly brought home that one. So the New Canaan fans got to get into it a little bit more to bring this one home.
Yeah. Big shout out to the whole student section. But if you're making that trip up to Meriden to see that game versus Platt, shout out to those boys there. We're back underway, starting the second quarter off. So it's up top. Maloney's got it with Shawerda. Nice defense, and McKiernan comes up with that one. Up ahead to Chandra. He's going to take this one up. Nice finish from Henry Chandra. Give the Rams a 2-point lead, 18-16. And Maloney's going to try and go some more tempo. Quick inside. Oh, he missed it again, was Jordan London, but grabs his own rebound, and Melzer was, I think it was on Chandra here, wanted to rebound from Chandra, but going back to that initial play from him, that was fantastic. 18-16 rings. So 2 shots for Jordan London. First one good. I love it. We're getting some of the, students and parents and coaches, and everyone's talking right now. I love it. This is great. So London misses the scream worked from someone in the student section. I heard that one.
Like Emilio.
Have you seen that video of the guy who does like the bird call in the stands? No, if we get that, I will lose my mind. This is a 1-point Ram lead, 18-17. Sappione up top.
He's really good at getting the offense settled and calling plays.
Burton has the height advantage. We got a foul. Ooh, they're going to call that one on Tyson Sheets. The junior Sheets makes the foul on Burton.
Ball number 24, Tyson Sheets. That's his first.
That could be a matchup New Canaan can take advantage of, especially with his eyes off the back. Burton tried to get cute with it. He missed the layup, but he went off the back of a Maloney player. Now London's going to go quick. Count the basket and 1 for Jordan London. Chandra tried to take the charge there. And what a finish from the junior Jordan London, and he'll have a chance to get the and 1 here. Take another look at the replay here. Look at London. I mean, that's some crazy contact going on there.
I wonder if they called the foul on Chandra or on McKiernan, because McKiernan looked like he got a little physical on the contest before.
Yeah, I don't know, sure.
He made contact with Chandra, so couldn't quite hear Bill Brown on the
And we don't know either, because they both got subbed out. So
yeah.
If one was on the floor, maybe you assume the other guy came off, but we don't really know. A couple subs to the Rams. Our guy, number 1, Colin Finnerty. The 3-point shooter.
He's right in front of the Maloney section.
He's going to hear it, but that's his corner. Someone's chirping him right there. That's a tough spot to shoot, especially tonight. Feisty defense, and Niedermeyer kick out. Sappione thought about the 3, now to George. Good swing to Burton, but Maloney with a great defensive rotation to deny that one. Burton's going to take it himself over to Niedermeyer. Shot clock winding down. Niedermeyer step through. Oh, he missed the lay. It was a tough one, though. Finnerty, yeah, Colony's fighting for that one.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. It's going to stay down here with excuse me, it's going to go with, what do we got? Malone, yeah. Thought it was New Canaan initially, then a Maloney player.
It's New Canaan.
Yeah, it's New Canaan. One of the Maloney guys thought it was theirs.
50-50 chance.
50-50. Burton passes that one to Niedermeyer. Getting loud is the Maloney student section.
Really loud. They're banging on the
Yeah, I love that one. As Sapione gives it off to Finnerty. He's getting trapped down there. He's throwing an elbow. It's a good pass from Finnerty to Blue Burton.
He was wide open.
We love it from the Colin Finnerty. Off to Burton. That's how you be elusive there. It's Maloney now going to go. Oh, Massey was open down there for a sec. Gives it off. London, he's got the hot hand, and he drills it from 3. Jordan London. What a game we have. 5:30 left to go in the second quarter. The Spartans lead at 23-20. Here's Sapione. Offensive foul on the Rams. That one called on Niedermeyer on a push-off to get open. And now momentum riding with the Spartans with 5:26. 5:26 left to go in the second quarter. 23-20 lead for Maloney.
And coming into this game, we thought that it was going to be Massey really making a big impact for Maloney and doing a lot of the scoring, but it's really been Jordan London, the junior. We have some substitution games going on, it seems. But yeah, Massey not really making that big of an impact. And Canaan made it a priority to shut him down, but London has been getting it done for the Spartans. So I guess when one thing fails, just go to plan B.
Yeah, there is Mike Massey over to Bowles. See Liam Hall also back in there for the Rams, getting some more height. As Massey swings at corner, it's London again. Oh, that one rims in and out. Nice rebound from Liam Hall. Sapione will try and push a bit himself. Almost loses the handle. Great hands there from Maloney. Now London's going to go up the other way. What a finish from Jordan London. Gives Maloney a 5-point lead, 25-20, with 4:45 left to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, this is really where you can't let this momentum of the other team get to your head, because once you let that happen, it'll be hard to come back. But
yeah, Coach Melzer calling a timeout there. He's not liking what he's seeing out there. And atmosphere is rocking as usual, but PJ, I mean, after that start, especially from the Rams, we've seen it slowly start to decrease a bit. What do we see? What are you seeing out there that's kind of slowing them down?
It's just a lot of momentum from Maloney. They're playing tough. They're playing physical on the inside, and it seems like they're getting almost every single rebound. And when they're not, New Canaan has to really fight for it. And, they're beating New Canaan. They're catching New Canaan playing lazy. I mean, as we take another look at the replay, you see just an easy pickpocket. That was 33. DiGiacomo, sophomore, the lone sophomore on the team. And I mean, just a great defensive play, catching Sapione off guard. New Canaan, they like to settle it down up top and don't really expect guys to really pressure them while they're holding the ball up high. And it's obviously come back to bite them a couple times now. That's not the only time that New Canaan has been knocked off the ball like that.
So back underway, McKiernan gives it off to Sapione. Goes baseline to Burton. Oh, he blew the layup a bit. We'll stay with the Rams, though.
maybe they'll do the same out-of-bounds play.
Off the back, yeah. I mean, if Massey's gonna, it looks like he's got the same look, but I'm sure probably heard from the coaching staff, let's not do that one.
Maybe they do the great wall of free throw.
Yeah, I mean, Chandra had a big 3 off of the last inbound that worked successfully. There he is. Down low to Sapione. Tries to go up. Wanted a foul. He doesn't get it, but does stay with New Canaan again. We're farming it. Let's farm the system. So back up top, Will Sapione kicks it out to Chandra. Chandra will fire. Misses that one. Nice rebound from Burton. And then he gets swatted by Jordan London. What a game.
Farming.
London is having himself a game so far in this first half.
Spartans have been doing a great job keeping the Rams out of the paint.
Yeah. 4:18 left to go. Maloney lead it 25-20. You know, they're trying to get some revenge in this one because we normally own them in football, PJ. This last couple years, our freshman year, state title beat them.
State title.
And then the sophomores with the Tucker Stevens game.
Yeah, of course, in the playoffs. And then
oh, he did it again?
Twice. Oh, he did it.
Oh, man, he keeps trying it. Now, oh, there's our guy, Mr. C. Roman Cebulski over there, Mr. C, grabbing the ball over there, giving it to the ref.
But also, junior year in football, New Canaan beat them in the opening game of the regular season.
That's right, yeah.
And then in the quarterfinal rounds here at Dunning Field, actually.
So it goes down to Liam Hall. He needs some help. Gives it off to Chandra. Nice pass from Hall. Oh, in and out. Sapione tried the little volleyball hit in. That one doesn't go. And then heads up play from Shawarda. Throws it off Chandra. So it was 3 consecutive inbounds for the Rams and no points to show for it.
And that's what we were talking about, right? Maloney, they're bigger than Canaan on the inside. And the Rams, even with they're probably their 5 biggest guys on the team out there. They weren't able to get anything inside because of Maloney's size, and New Canaan, they tried to get some easy stuff on the inside on the inbound, but they.
Oh no, they're chinning at Tish right now.
Oh.
They're chinning, take those pants off. No.
I heard the chin. That was a little sus.
I don't know. Pants. That's kind of mean.
Just if you're just viewing it right now, assistant coach Mr. Tisha, our guy, everyone loves him. He's got the checkered pants that he always wears, and Maloney.
Hey, I like those pants.
They're great. They're great.
Tish.
That is, yeah.
Tish, if you're watching this later, I love you. And those pants.
So waiting to go underway here. And a shout out to Tish. When we do the football games, he tweeted, that we do a good job.
Yeah.
Hashtag New Canaan scoreboard.
Hashtag New
we haven't said
Canaan
that since the fall. If you guys are watching and you want to appreciate the game a bit, we'd love if we can get a hashtag New Canaan scoreboard if you're watching this one.
On XE Everything app.
On Twitter, XE
or
Everything
on
app.
Instagram if
Anywhere.
you want to go worldwide.
But if you want to help support the great crew we got here, again, hashtag New Canaan scoreboard would be wonderful as we're back underway here. Is Massey. Big body. Chandra tried to pull the chair out from under him. Didn't work. Now a mid-ranger up and in. Good shot from Sean Bowles. Largest lead of the game for Maloney now, 27-20 with 3:40. And a bad pass from Sapione. Tried to get saved over there from Shawarda. And Canaan's been sloppy with some of these passes here. They gotta watch out. Already have bit them a bit with Maloney if they're fast in transition especially. Problem with the shot clock there.
And you can see this parent in front of us is a little bit upset.
There's a dad in front of us. He's trying to tell us his clock works. Let's hear it again. No. No, we don't get it. Yeah, we got a rocking environment here. This is great. Burton. We're still waiting to get underway. You're having a good time here, Peach.
Yeah. I'm getting a couple of shouts from the scene section.
Yeah.
A little bit of B-Ray.
Burton gives it off to Chandra. Mr. Arcano back in the building. Here we go. He's in the gym. We need a score here. Burton. Up top. Chandra, this could be the money. Bang from Henry Chandra. There's what, hey, I say, Mr. Arcano comes in this gym. New Canaan starts firing on all cylinders. Now 27-23. Maloney lead it with 3 minutes to go in the second.
Yeah, the Rams have been doing a good job of not letting the lead, Spartans lead, go off too much.
Back up top with Jordan London. He's had a fantastic first half so far. London, Massey for 3. Oh, rims it in, Mike Massey. Then goes to the student section, hits the celly. 30-23 lead now for Maloney.
Okay, they're running Bob. He's running
Bob.
King Bob.
From the movie
Minions.
Yes. Sapione, no, Sapione didn't see it behind him. Now Burton, hard drive baseline. Massey wanted to charge and blocks Burton. McKiernan didn't get any rim there, but kicks it out to an open Burton for three. Misses that one. New Canaan go over on that possession. About 2 minutes left to go. 30-23 lead from Maloney. There's Mike Massey. Massey, the big guy down low, kicks it out. Shawarda wanted it. Tough drive. Eli Shawarda left hand. Up and in, and a 9-point lead now for the Spartans. Timeout, Coach Melzer.
He does not look very happy.
He's not. Maloney crowd is on their feet and getting absolutely loud. And Julia, not been looking good for the Rams. What do they have to do after this timeout?
No, I mean, I think they've been getting pretty flustered with the high-pressure defense that the Spartans have been putting onto the Rams. So I think if they can just, you know, take care of the ball better and have less turnovers and more defensive rebounds, I think that'll definitely help them.
And PJs, we have a replay coming up. I mean, Maloney, it's been looking great for him, especially in this second quarter.
So they're dancing. They're dancing for the camera.
Oh,
man.
man.
The camera's not even on them.
Our guy Luke Peretta over there as we take another look at the replay there, and Shawarda. Here it is there. Oh, man.
Oh, they're still chanting at Tish.
Take your pants off. With no contact.
That is the most sus
It's ridiculous, man.
That is the most sus chant I've ever heard.
Yeah. I'm not a fan, but there's Lucas Jetnell in the shot there. Really right in the shot, actually.
Emilio, too.
Coming at the bench. So we're going to be back underway here with 1:50 left to go in the second. 32-23 lead for Maloney.
Now, why can't they dance now while the New Canaan players are there?
So Niedermeyer subs back in. Give it off to Sapione. Canaan needs a basket here. Good pass from Sapione, and George will go up. He'll get fouled, and that will send Dallas George to the line for two.
Yeah, that was risky for New Canaan. It looked like George almost tripped on that play a little bit. New Canaan, they just need someone to give them a little bit of a spark. And subbing George, you know, he's come up in big moments so far for the Rams this year. Of course, you can't forget the game against McMahon where he had what we thought would be the game winner with 0.9 or something seconds left. But eventually went to overtime. But George, a big-time player for the Rams.
Yeah, and I mean, he's only a sophomore, so it'll be great to see where he can take the Rams in the future.
Oh, he's trying to do the classic hide on the far side.
Yeah, they saw that one. McKiernan sniffed that one out.
You know, the trick, hide behind your coach.
Yeah.
Good board by Henry Chandra.
Chandra is a missed free throw. George ends back up at the Rams. George getting swarmed in the corner. He's trying to throw it off a player, but he just got tied up. We'll see which way we got. It looks like that's going to go Maloney. At least one of our refs over here is pointing Maloney's way, and it will.
What do you guys think of the refs so far?
That one guy's super tall. I think they're doing a good job, though.
It's fine. I mean, compared to the NFA game, that was a bad ref show.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, there were some missed calls in that one, but hey, officiating, you know, there are always going to be some problems, but tonight been fairly good as London has it. They're trying to trap him in that corner. Oh, he just hits under the basket there. Niedermeyer's got to go quick here. Niedermeyer tries to go up with it, trying to cut the lead to 5 or 6 here. It's 32-24, and Dallas George just lost that one trying to drive in. London gives it off, and turnover trying to find Dubakile there, and that one goes out of bounds. So a couple sloppy possessions recently as the man, the myth, the legend, Colin Finnerty will sub in for Dallas George. A three. He's going to the corner. He goes into the war zone down there in the corner.
He's going to get trench foot.
Great. That's great. That's a great history reference there. Do you have any history about listening?
I seriously hope, Finnerty, though, real talk, that you don't get trench foot. That'd be disgusting.
That'd be bad if anyone got it, too.
Yeah, or if anyone can.
Chandra spot up three. There it is, Henry Chandra. Big time three to cut the lead to 5, 32-27. Now under 40 seconds left to go. New Canaan back in the full court press. over with Shawarda.
Looks like they're playing a little bit of 2-3.
Yeah. In the zone look is the Rams. Give or take 6 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 20 seconds now. Shawarda holding up top.
10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Shawarda, you got to go quick. 13 seconds.
Double
Man,
dribble.
Carry, yeah. Little mistake there from Eli Shawarda. That will give New Canaan 13.3 seconds here to try and get a basket going into halftime. Oh, there goes Finnerty.
Yeah, this is huge for the Rams just to cut it to a one possession deficit.
So we got 13.3. Burton's going to inbound.
The Spartans are
Trying to
playing
get to
high
Chandra.
pressure
Oh, Burton
defense.
just throws it away. Big mistake. Jumper. No good. Sapione. Niedermeyer's got to push quick. 5 seconds left. McKiernan, spot up 3. Oh, misses that one. That would have taken the roof off. Oh, man, that was trying to get a full half-court, full-court there. Tyson Keats. That will do it for the first half. Maloney lead at 32-27, but don't go anywhere. Here on NCTV, we'll take a short break, send it away to sponsors, and we'll be back to start the second half.
This game is sponsored by our NC Rams All Sports Booster Club Platinum and Gold sponsors. We would like to thank our This game is sponsored by our NC Rams All Sports Booster Club Platinum and Gold sponsors. We would like to thank our Platinum sponsor, Dr. William Fessler of Fessler Family Dentistry, the dental office for your entire family's dental needs. At William Fessler Family Dentistry, smile. You're in good hands. We thank Platinum sponsor Frangione Engineering. Are you planning on putting in a pool or an addition onto your house? Are you having drainage issues on your property? Frangione Engineering can help you find a solution. Platinum sponsors and NCHS alumni Leo and Steve Carl of Carl Chevrolet have been proud supporters of local athletic programs for generations. Their dealership has been serving Fairfield County since 1927. Their team is ready to assist with all of your automotive needs. We thank Platinum sponsor Manfredi Jewels. Manfredi Jewels, your local official Rolex jeweler, is excited to continue carrying the finest jewelry and watch brands and welcome the New Canaan community into their newly renovated store. Go Rams! We thank Platinum sponsor Renaissance Partners, a family-owned and New Canaan-based residential building and remodeling company serving all of Fairfield County. We thank Platinum sponsor Walter Stewart's. Walter Stewart's has supported NC Rams athletics and the entire New Canaan community for years. Walter Stewart's is your fresh local market. We also thank our Platinum sponsor Hoyt Livery for 30+ years of service. We would like to thank our gold sponsor Club Sandwich, a family-owned deli right here in town, serving the New Canaan community since 1986. They are a proud supporter of the New Canaan community and all of our sports teams. We'd like to thank our gold sponsor Performance Optimal Health, who proudly supports all New Canaan Rams athletes. Their team helps clients achieve their health goals through exercise, recovery, nutrition, and stress management. They offer their congratulations to all teams competing this season. We thank our new gold sponsor, Levco. Levco is the premier provider of fuel, oil, propane, and HVAC solutions, serving thousands of homeowners across Fairfield and New Haven County. For the last 45 years, Levco has proudly served the residents of New Canaan with efficient and cost-effective fuel deliveries, expert heating service, cooling service, and equipment replacement. Known for rapid emergency response, competitive fuel prices, and safe, reliable deliveries that keep homes comfortable year-round, Levco is the trusted choice for keeping your home safe and comfortable. We thank gold sponsor Carnegie Prep, who, since 1986, has offered academic support for students and families in Fairfield County. Carnegie Prep prepares students to meet the challenges of standardized testing, academic classes, and college admission. We also thank gold sponsor New Beauty and Wellness, a state-of-the-art luxury medical spa right here in town. They offer a broad range of skin, body, and medical services. Call for a consultation today. And we thank new gold sponsor Wendy Wernerberg of the Hanlamore Kaplan team at William Ravis Real Estate. You can count on them to assist you with all of your real estate goals. Again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors. The NC Rams All Sports Booster Club supports all New Canaan High School athletics. Go Rams!
everyone, and welcome back to the start of the second half here at the New Canaan High School Gymnasium, the quarterfinals of the CIAC Division II playoffs between the New Canaan Rams and the Maloney Spartans. Very exciting first half. Maloney do lead it 32-27. PJ, I'll start with you. I mean, the fireworks are all out. What a game we're on.
Yeah, this has been a great game, and you know the big focus for the Rams was Mike Massey, the junior for Maloney, but he has not really been added too big of an impact today. Maybe only 3 or 5 points. Meanwhile, Jordan London has done the bulk of Maloney's scoring, so the Rams got to focus on him in the second half.
Yeah, they really need to shut him down if they want to. They've also been missing some key shots, which would have made the possibly tied the game up, but.
First possession turnover from the Rams. Now switching ends, Maloney will score in front of their home end. They get the away end, the home end of the away end, if you will. As Canaan will switch it up themselves. There's Massey up top. As you mentioned, BJ, a little slower start for him. Quick hands from Sapione as there is Massey. He's going to take it baseline. Nice defense from McKiernan. And New Canaan's going to end up with that one.
Yeah, I think Colin McKiernan had a hand on that one, and that's what really made Massey miss it short.
Yeah, going back to Massey, he did a pretty deep 3 earlier in the game, which is kind of funny coming from a 5.
Yeah. So here's Sapione trying to go fancy. Tough pull-up, misses that one. Jordan London grabs the rebound. London, tough drive, layup, a little too strong. Nice rebound, up and in, and one. Count the foul for DiGiacomo. And that's just out physicality right there from the Rams, or against the Rams. You know, Maloney is just asserting their dominance down there on the boards. And if it's like that, especially the rest of the second half, it looks like it will go the way of Maloney.
Yeah, those kind of plays really get the ball rolling towards Spartans.
Too strong on the free throw. Chandra will come down with it, and then we'll work around to McKiernan now. Again, if you're just joining us, we do have our score bug up, back and working. It was a quick start from the Rams, and Maloney really played better the rest of the way as Chandra going fancy footwork up and in. Henry Chandra, the senior captain, gets that one to fall. Now a 5-point game. Now worked back up top, Shawarda. Tough drive, no call there. Just ends up with Shawarda.
Yeah, I think he was out of bounds.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds, Eli Shawarda, and that will go the way of the Rams.
Yeah, New Canaan, you saw in that last possession, right, an inside finish. That's what the Rams have to do to get back into this game. You got to drive the paint on the inside, get guys like McKiernan, Sapione, and Chandra to get some easy layups. And I mean, that's been your bread and butter all season long. Sure, you could stretch the floor at some points, but you have to open it up by finishing on the inside first.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you said right there, PJ.
Yeah,
Sapione.
that's a crazy finish. Looked like he had the righty layup easy. Made it a little more difficult for himself.
He's really good at going to work.
And New Canaan forcing the turnover. Sapione to tie it.
Another
Butter!
one.
Will Sapione. We are tied up at 34 apiece here. This gym is rocking.
It's exactly what we needed to get the Rams back in the game and get their momentum back.
Maloney now with it up top. What a resurgence here from New Canaan in this second half. And we're not even 3 minutes in. Goes wing now, Bowles. There's Massey. He's just gonna pull up, tried to bank it in, he missed it. Burton grabs the rebound.
Yeah, the New Canaan crowd is roaring right now. Actually, so are the Spartans.
Yeah, Chandra
Going back and
up
forth.
top. Don't know what the play is, Beach. I'd like to see, but it's all right.
It said something with a CL, maybe like clock.
Les. Chandra. Sticking with him right now. He's gonna go far pass over to Burton. Burton's gonna go quick drive on Massey. Cannot get that tough shot to fall. Now London's gonna push it. Trying to go lob. That's ambitious. But it works. Back to London. Oh, he misses that one way short, and then up and back in from DiGiacomo. Yeah, timeout there on the floor. So What a game we got. Maloney lead at 36-34. 4:26 left to go in the third quarter. And after that kind of slowish start, especially to the second quarter, Rams looking a lot better in this third peach.
Yeah, definitely. I think the environment got them back into it a little bit more, but also New Canaan, right? Sapione turned it up. That was 5 straight points from him. As take another look at the short miss, but just a great rebound on the offensive end by DiGiacomo, and that's what Maloney's been doing so well, and that's really the true reason why they're in this game is because they've gotten it done on the offensive board. So New Canaan, if they want to get back into this, you got to start, or not, I mean, they're in this, but if you want to grow a lead and take this one home, you got to get in there on the defensive boards. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, and Julia, for Maloney, you get that basket there to go up by 2. What do they have to do the rest of this third quarter to keep this play up?
I mean, they do have the size, so I think working it inside and also continuing to get the rebounds, that'll keep them in the lead.
Yeah. Cool.
They're also pretty good at pushing it fast breaks. So.
Yeah. No, a lot of transition going on in this game for both sides.
Definitely.
We have not heard the pants chant this half. I think because New Canaan's doing a lot better.
That's what it's come to.
I mean, yeah. If you're just joining us, there were some calls about Coach Tish's, the checkered pants he wears. Horrible. No room for that in our game.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're abiding by the no names, no numbers.
Yeah.
However, no pants. Are we serious?
Oh. This will be great clips, like at the end of the year to say that. Oh, there's a quick turnover. McKiernan just lost it. Layup up and in from Shawerda.
Yeah, those are the things the Rams really need to clean up. They've had a lot of turnovers in the first half. So that's really what's been that, and the missed shots, really what's been setting them back.
McKiernan's got to be careful. They're trying to jump those passing lanes.
Yeah.
Sapione gives it off to McKiernan. Thought about the 3. Sapione, tough drive. Swings at McKiernan. Tough drive. McKiernan lost it up and back in. Colin McKiernan. And New Canaan's going to go right back up into that pressure. Trying to force a steal here. Goes to Shawerda. He's going to go it down to Massey. He gets in his own corner. Back by the home fans. There's Tyson Sheets. London. New Canaan student section getting loud. Now Bowles.
Looks like the Spartans are doing a 1-4 high play. They do have some good.
Oh, up and in. Eli Shawerda, tough take. Tough basket. We have 3 minutes left to go in the third. It's Maloney lead it by 4. Niedermeyer to bring this one up. New play call on the board. George. Sapione up top trying to get his play going on here. Almost a dangerous pass there. Maloney really trying to jump these lanes. Chandra getting defended tough from Bowles. Fritz Mells wants a foul. He's right on the ref there, wanting to call. Shot clock at 5 seconds. George is going to have to put up. Nice move, Dallas George with the spin lay, right hand. What a play from the sophomore. Back to a 2-point game here.
Yeah, the Rams are really coming back with this one on offense. They've ran a new play and they've been seeing success.
Yep, 3 missed off front iron. New Canaan can tie or take the lead here. And it will be in the hands of Will Sapione. Under 2 minutes left to go. Sapione, he's going to get fouled there by Bowles.
Yeah, and a score update. Windsor is leading Ludlow 44-25 at halftime.
Wow.
And Ludlow, a team that beat New Canaan pretty handily the first time around, and then it was close in FCX, but
We got, now thank you PJ for being the score man.
You're welcome.
As we got a minute 50 left to go in this third quarter. Big possession here for New Canaan. Can tie or take the lead.
George has it again in the corner.
There's Chandra, set it up for the lead. That one off iron. Jordan London grabs the rebound. He's gonna push this one quickly. try to find Massey. Good pass. And one for Mike Massey Jr. Count the foul. And he'll try to complete the three-point play. And that's what you want to see if you're Maloney. Get it to the big guy or star player. And that's exactly what they did. Right, Peach? Yeah. Rims in and out from Massey. They almost don't get the board. That's a foul. Yeah, they're
never heard of a ground foul. Did he just call that?
Whoa!
That was my call.
I think they're going to call the foul on McKiernan for wrapping around. I'd love to get a replay of that one because that looked like McKiernan was on top of, or he's getting surrounded. Wow, interesting call there. McKiernan's going to come out. There's Liam Hall coming in. They're moving the student section a bit so our cameras can get in frame.
Looks like JR is in the shot a little bit.
Niedermeyer gets the steal there. Little ball don't lie play, if you will. Now Chandra with Niedermeyer. There's George.
JR's back in the shot.
We got a call on the floor there.
A minute and 18 seconds left to go. Rams are down by 4. And they got Liam Hall in, I think, to add a little bit of height.
Yeah.
That's 4 fouls on Bulls, so
Yeah.
Maloney's going to take him out. Got to be a little safe. And he's been playing phenomenal defense all night long. He's the guy who was aggressive on Chandra earlier. A tough guy to put on the bench for Maloney, but that's what you have to
Good
do.
pass from George. Chandra left-handed layup. What a find from Dallas George. Now a minute left to go in this third quarter. Canaan trying to get that pressure going. Oh, they're not going to get a call there.
Close.
That's close, yeah.
And the student section's chanting, "We've got Chandra."
Yeah, we do. He's a great player at that. Niedermeyer gets the steal. Again, another huge possession for the Rams, and he just gets pickpocketed. Niedermeyer loses it. Oh, what do we got here? Offensive foul. Henry Chandra draws the charge. What a play by the senior.
Yeah, we got Chandra. I mean,
We do.
Yeah, he went down on the play. He didn't pick off the pass, but he got the hand in front to tip it away to Niedermeyer. Then the Rams turned it over, and then it goes back to back the other way. And Chandra's the only one back on defense for the Rams. And 1-on-3, he just decided to take the charge, and it was a great play from Henry Chandra.
Yeah, New Canaan has always been a great defensive team, and that's really what won the game for them against Platt, too, because it was just enough to hold them and then to make those 2 free throws at the end. Again, by Chandra.
Yep. There's Chandra getting fouled. A little too much reaching. If you reach, Henry Chandra's going to teach. Just got to watch out, especially with bonuses coming up soon. We have a sub for Maloney. Sheets will come in for Giacco.
If the score continues in the fourth quarter, it might be, again, a repeat of last game, like the free throws, the deciding factor of the.
All right, Finnerty to inbound, Peach. See what we got.
Maybe they do the back play to Finnerty on the 3.
Yeah, set him up for a 3. They try it. Finnerty's gonna let it fly. Ooh, misses that one a little too strong there. Canaan's got to track back on defense. 5 seconds left to go. End of the third quarter. Maloney go quick, pull up 3, got it, and the foul. What a shot from Eli Shawarda. He has been money tonight for the Spartans. And with 2 seconds left in the quarter, he can give Maloney a 6-point lead here. Unbelievable shot.
Three-pointer was good by Eli Shawarda, 1 free throw.
Yeah, I think that was a hard one to defend on defense. You can see Colin Finnerty hesitated a little bit because Massey was going to set the screen, but then it went the other way. And
yeah. It's a tough
Open for
one.
the three.
So 2 seconds left. Misses that one is Shawarda. Sapione, he's gonna put it up from half. Ooh, misses that one off the backboard, and we go into the fourth quarter. Put your fours up, ladies and gentlemen. Maloney lead at 45-40. And what a game this has been, living up to the hype. What a crowd here at the New Canaan High School Gymnasium, and you know, this is everything you'd want. We got our Mr. Barnett putting his fours up over there, the fake one, if you will, the look-alike. I love it.
Garnett.
And you know, PJ, as we head into the monumental fourth. Look at Luke Pratt getting some shots over there. We're not even on. Oh, there we go. But, oh my.
Oh, is that the Orange
Justice?
Justice? We were talking about Fortnite earlier. Oh, and then there's another one. The modern day dances. I don't like those much of the Orange Justice.
Yeah, like back in the day.
Yeah, and like doing like the hype thing. What's the other one? Default
Best
dance,
Mates
of
as
course.
well.
Yeah, Best Mates.
I'm season 3 through and through. But yeah, no, PJ, I mean, as we head into the fourth, what do the Rams got to do to get this lead, get this win?
I think get the ball on the inside, get some inside finishes. I mean, you got to prioritize guys like Chandra and Sapione. They've been your 2 big scorers on the night. And, I mean, it's going to come down to those 2 guys, right? Season on the line. Those are the 2 guys that you want going for Canaan.
Yeah, I agree, especially because they're seniors. This could be their last game, which would be pretty heartbreaking. And they're going to obviously give it all they got.
Yeah, student sections doing some rivaling chants, what you love to see about high school sports. You know, as long as it's respectful, of course.
Yeah, no names, no numbers, no pants. I'm in my own pool.
They all have pants. Okay. Oh, Sapione almost got.
Oh, not like that. That sounds sus. Okay. No pants chance.
The no pants chance. Backcourt violation. Great defense there from Sapione. Force that one. There's a little defense into offense, the transition ball.
See if the Rams can maybe get a 3 to make the score closer.
So there's Sapione with it, trying to be tough. Oh, he's off to Niedermeyer. Got some heavy defense on him. Gives it off Sapione. Gonna push. Nice move. And Oh, he missed it. Sapione couldn't get that one to go.
Those are the
Now they're gonna
rebounds
go quick.
the
Oh, he
Rams
lost
need.
it. Niedermeyer up ahead to Sapione. Oh, he's didn't too cute with it, but he does get fouled eventually. Going up, and he'll shoot 2 on that one. That will be 2 shots for Sapione.
His parents are pretty mad.
Yeah, they're right in front of us.
Yeah.
They're right by our ambient mic as well.
Yeah.
So Sapione knocks the first one down, and we got a replay of the steal there, and just quick hands from Chandra. There's a good pass up ahead to Sap, one they call Sapione.
The one they call Sap. Player formerly known.
Again, those free throws are really important when it comes to a game this close and
These are
this high pressure.
As we got a 3-point game now, 7 minutes in the fourth quarter. Up top with Shawarda, he's having himself a game. Now London. Hall's getting in there, almost forcing a steal. Now Shawarda with it. Hall's playing some great defense. Oh, I thought we could have maybe seen a travel there. So Coach Melzer wants, but we do get a foul on the floor from our tall ref. I wonder how far he went in his basketball career.
I wonder, yeah.
Maybe a collegiate athlete.
How tall do you guys think he is?
Yeah, he's tall.
He's got to be at least 7 foot. I mean, he's towering over guys like Sap and
Yeah,
Chandra.
he's
He's
huge.
got maybe 6'11", but
And
Yeah,
Liam,
6'10".
too.
yeah, and Hall.
And Hall's, I mean, also tall.
Yeah,
He's-
Hall's got to be at least like 6'6".
So it'll be inbound for Giacco. Quieter night for him, but Maloney as a whole doing good. He just tried to throw it off Niedermeyer. Giacco, not the best move there. And New Canaan with a 3 can tie this ball game up. 6:50 left to go.
Braxton really taking the lead and setting up the play.
McKiernan off to Chandra. He's going to look for that 3, but not a necessity at the moment. There it is, spot up 3, Chandra. Oh, that would have been a huge one. And that's going to stay with New Canaan off of Giacco on that far corner. And if there's any time to get a three-point play dialed up, it's off these inbounds, Peach.
Yeah, maybe they go back to the Great Wall of Free Throw.
Great Wall of Free Throw.
Yeah.
Looks like Chandra was trying to sneak in the Maloney huddle there a little bit.
Yeah, see how they're going to play him here.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it.
The wall of Chanj.
And now they got double.
But it goes to Sapione for three. Oh, too strong. Nice job by George to end up with that one. Back up top with Chandra. Now with Niedermeyer. Heavy defense foul. Called there for a reach on Niedermeyer.
Only foul number 0, Jordan London. That's his second.
Second foul there.
2 on the team.
Let's take one more look there. I mean, that could have gone anyway there.
Like he
Massey
did like
kind
a
of missed
set
it.
in volleyball almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes down to Chandra. Here's McKiernan. Off to George. Canaan's just going to try and set up something here. Get a quick basket. Oh, George just threw that one up. George up and in with the layup. Oh, a one-point game with under 6 to go.
This is really where it comes down to who can stay composed under pressure and, run the plays right.
Massey guarded by Chandra. This is the matchup everyone wants to see. Oh, no call. Everyone's in there on Massey, and one from Mike Massey. What a play from the junior. Misses initially. The whole New Canaan team just tried to swat him, and he goes back up and in with the and one. Let's take one more look at that one. What a play by Massey, because everyone was in there initially, and then got a little lucky off of the bounce off the backboard there, but gets it up and in. Massey cannot get the free throw, so we'll stay a one-possession game here. Chandra to bring it up. 5:30 left to go in the fourth. Off to Niedermeyer. Gives it to Chandra. Oh, Niedermeyer could have been a three. Sapione also thinking about the three. What a finish from Will Sapione with the left hand. And we have a timeout on the floor. 1-point game with 5:11 left to go in the fourth quarter. What a game this is.
Yeah, great game. Really back and forth in the fourth quarter so far. Maloney fans not happy right in front of us.
Yeah, it can really go both ways. Whoever goes on a run and takes the lead.
Yes. Here's another look at the replay. I mean, there's some 2 opportunities for three-pointers than Will Sapione. That's why they got him from Darien. He's a 1,000-point scorer for a reason. Up and in with that left hand, and anything can happen at this point in the game. 5:11, still a lot of time left to go. This is all we want to see here. A good game, and it's exactly what we got. You good, Peach?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
You?
What?
I said, are you?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, Bunnell. Your score update. Trumbull is losing to Bunnell right now, so there's some FCIAC news on the other side of the bracket. Wait,
So
you got the
all
other side of the
three
bracket, right? I think I got one side, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
the other.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
Trumbull is on the other
So
side of the
yeah,
bracket.
it's a big win for Bunnell. We don't have anything on East Hartford, Newington. I think you gave the Ludlow score earlier, so we're back underway here. 5 minutes left to go. Shawarda giving the 1-2 with Bowles. Back to Shawarda. With Bowles up top. Point guard on point guard action. George with the switch on. They go down low to Massey. Good pass over to London. Sapione too quick on the kick out. London misses that one, but too strong. Is Jubakile. And he just goes right back up and in. It's a 3-point lead again for Maloney with 4:30 left to go. Now Chandra. He will not be denied, but he misses that one a little too short. Now it's going to be quick. Massey, he's too big, but he misses it. McKiernan.
Really
Canaan's
back
got
and forth.
numbers. Yeah. It's a 5-on-4. But they're just going to reset it back up top with Sapione. Tough drive. Sapione, nothing.
Fast
Up
break.
top to Massey, and one! Mike Massey is out of his mind tonight, and there is a reason he's a 1,000-point scorer as a junior. What a finish from Massey, silencing the New Canaan end here.
Yeah, you know, he had a little bit of a slow start in the beginning of the game, and the focus was really on London, but, you know, now he's really picking up his teammates, and it's made a big impact so far.
So with the free throw, make it a 6-point game, 2-possession game at that.
And Verton just subbed for George.
Massey completes the 3-point play. He's had numerous and ones tonight. We're under 4 minutes. Maloney lead it by 6. Here's Niedermeyer off to Verton. Verton's gonna swarm up top. New Canaan, they need baskets and they need them fast. So here's Colin McKiernan. He'll pull up from mid-range. Oh, an air ball from McKiernan. And now Maloney's gonna go quick.
Yeah, the Rams really need to score some points if they want to stay in this game. Time is dwindling. There's about 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go.
Here's London with it. Nice defense from Chandra. So we're gonna go cross court. Swing it over, they go down low to Massey again with the layup. Mike Massey is feasting down low in this 4th quarter for the Spartans. Chandra, McKiernan a 3. Dial it up, Colin McKiernan. Cuts the lead to 5, big shot. Not afraid of the air ball before, he drills that 3.
Yeah.
It's 54-49 with 2:45 left to go in this 4th quarter. And we're in for a treat these last 2:45.
Yeah, and that's what you love to see if you're Coach Danny Melzer, your captain. He airballed the mid-range one right on the elbow. Just this possession before for New Canaan, and he comes back out. He has an open look from 3, and instead of second-guessing himself, he puts it up and he cashes it, swish, easy money for Colin McKiernan, and he gets your team back into it with a little bit of momentum now.
Yeah, that really boosts your confidence, especially after missing a shot.
Yeah, so, I mean, for the most part, New Canaan has really kept the same 5 guys out there. You know, occasionally they'll do a sub in with Verton, as we've seen, but they like the lineup they have out there. But PJ, just talking about Maloney real quick. I mean, Mike Massey, with that slow first half he had, wasn't really sure how he was going to do, but he has been balling out the second half.
Yeah, he has been a force to be reckoned with on the inside, in the paint. I mean, no New Canaan player has been able to stop him. He has been practically quadruple teamed every single time he puts up a shot on the inside, and he's getting his own offensive rebounds if he's not making it on the inside, and just keeps putting it back up until he finally makes it.
We have a score update in the Bunnell game. They're up 53-47, 36.8 left to go against Trumbull, so could be an upset there, 7 seed over 2 seed on the other side of the bracket. So we're back underway here. It appears that the winner of this game will play Windsor. They're up a half. We haven't got a score check in the second half yet, but that's what it was looking like then.
Is that you silently trying to tell me to do it?
High pressure from Sapione, and McKiernan looks like they're trapping.
Yeah, they're really going to try and get in here. Trying to get close to 5 seconds.
I think
Oh, yeah,
timeout.
call timeout. It's a smart call up top, yeah.
Good call.
They got awfully close. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new, right? Sean Saylor. No.
Nothing.
There's a good timeout there by Maloney up top. They got awfully close to that 5 seconds, and then again, so that would be Windsor Ludlow in that one. Then we got this one, and then that was the one game we don't have, which is the East Hartford one against Newington. That's on the right side of the bracket, if you will. So as it stands right now, you'd have Bunnell versus whoever's up in that one, and then looks like Windsor. I mean, if it ended right now, it would be Maloney versus Windsor in that semifinal, but Canaan still has a lot of time left, 2:34. Windsor's really good, you know, as a 1 seed. You know, I know I've seen people say that they should be Division I because they've been dominant this whole year. I believe they're 24-2 or.
Well,
something
you know, the divisions are predetermined. It's not like, you know, you could just move a team up to Division I.
I know, but that's what I've seen people say.
I know, I understand that, but just for you people at home, we think that.
So New Canaan's going to go pressure. Goes into Massey. They're going to double team him up top. Oh, that was awfully close to a steal. Hall and Sapione are both over there.
Really high defense here. The Rams need the ball.
Yeah, they got to pressure up top. Sapione doing a nice job staying in front of London. Goes to Massey. They're going to swing it. McKiernan, nice defense. They got to get a shot up. 2 seconds. Oh, he tried to dunk it. Oh, my goodness. Sapione. He's going to go quick numbers. McKiernan, oh, that would have been something.
This is where the Rams really need to not get the time in their head because, well, actually, they have to think about the time.
That's kickball.
Don't get stressed. Once you get too flustered, then that's when you start making turnovers.
And I think if he dunked it, the roof would have blown off this place. I don't know. I couldn't see the number, but whoever it was, that
might have been Jibakile.
Yeah, maybe. But
that
would have been, I think, the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, Niedermeyer went off his. Oh, it's going to go the way of Maloney. Oh, and this is a time you wish you had a coach's challenge in high school. If there was a replay monitor. That was tough. I mean, Niedermeyer had no one to go to. It's the third time this game New Canaan's tried to go off the back of Massey. I'm pretty sure it's 0 for 3 this whole game. They haven't scored a basket off of it. And now under 2 minutes, to minute 45 left to go. Massey turns it over. Chandra, this is all Chandra. And one, Henry Chandra, count the basket. Call is a block. And Chandra can make this a 2-point game with a minute 40 left to go in the fourth quarter. What a play from the senior captain who's been doing it all year, PJ.
Yeah, Chandra, there is no one you would rather have a one-on-one layup for the Rams than Henry Chandra. He drives inside, and yeah, that's easy money. That's not a charge any day of the week.
Yeah, this is really where he can take the lead and bring his team to a victory.
To make it a 2-point game, Henry Chandra's clutch from the free throw line. Here we go, a minute 30, just about. New Canaan with that heavy defense. The student sections on both sides are the loudest they've been all game.
The floor is rocking underneath us right
Massey
now.
gets double teamed again, gives it up top to Shawarda. Drives it in, down low. Massey gets the layup up and in, no foul on Hall. And it's back up to a 4-point Maloney lead. Chandra goes quick to Hall. Gives it to Niedermeyer, nice screen from Hall.
Good.
Nice pass off to Liam Hall from Braxton Niedermeyer. And we're under a minute, folks. Here we go, 56-54 Maloney lead.
55 seconds left.
Sapione guarding Shawarda up top. Maloney's gonna take their time. They swing it to London. Picks it up, has to swing it. They're getting close with these swings. Oh, travel! Gold on Massey and Maloney.
Great defense there by the Rams.
This is setting up for an unbelievable finish here at the New Canaan High School Gymnasium.
It's really what they needed just now.
Oh man, it's 56-54. We got 41.3 seconds left on the clock.
We have fans up top swinging shirts around.
This whole gym is going and saying, timeout Maloney. And the Rams can tie or take the lead on what could be their final possession of the game. Folks, if you're watching this one, send the link to all your friends and family. Get everyone in this stream. The New Canaan student section jumping up and down. What a game this has been in the state quarterfinal for a chance to go to the semis.
Yeah, this has been a phenomenal game, and the Rams now, they have clawed their way back multiple times in this game. They haven't actually been able to take the lead, but there's no better time than the present for New Canaan.
Yeah.
And I think if you're the Rams, you gotta give it to one of your top guys. Yeah, Windsor is killing Ludlow right now.
So there's another look. Great pass from Niedermeyer. Liam Hall had not scored this game. He's normally not a scorer. They put him in as the big guy for the boards.
Yeah, defensively, Hall's a big defensive guy for the Rams, and he comes in and converts on the offensive end.
So it'll be 41.3. You know, I always like to say, PJ, big-time players make big-time plays. If there's ever a time to make a big-time play, it's now. If you're the Rams, you can either go up by one, tie it up, or we'll just stay how it is. If Maloney can get one defensive stop here. So again, if you're just joining us, which hopefully you've been here, but if you're just sending the link to others and you're just hopping on, there's 41.3 seconds. We're having some problems with the clock on the score bug there, so we'll try and update you as much as we can in these final 41. So here we go. Chandra inbounds to McKiernan.
Looks like Maloney's trying to lock off Chandra.
Yeah, they're getting heavy on him. Great pass! Sapione gets it! And we are tied at 56 with 30 seconds to go. What a pass up top. Now back on defense is New Canaan. It's Shawarda up top for Maloney. Here we go, 17 seconds, 16, 15. Keep track at home here. Shawarda up top with Niedermeyer.
Canaan, that's smart, foul to give. But I will say that is what they did last time.
Right, and then, yeah.
And technical foul.
Yeah.
But smart, that's what the coaches did. And
Substitution.
Yeah.
I was playing NBA
Short
2K21 last night on my Xbox.
What are we doing?
I don't have any others. I'm not a big 2K guy, but I will say that's the exact same thing that I did because it kills time, right? And it throws them out of their flow.
Yeah. Yeah, so in the last game against Platt, that same thing happened with the, they're telling the New Canaan bench to sit down over there. That same thing happened. They had a foul to give, and they called it a shooting foul. Or they called it an intentional foul.
Yeah, tech. It was an intentional
which is
foul.
crazy.
Weird call, they said.
Yeah, so here we go. 9.8 seconds left to go. It's with Shawarda. 7 seconds. 6, 5. Shawarda switches on, pulls up from deep. Oh, my, and he rims in and out. Let's go to overtime here in New Canaan. What a game we have, 56 to 56. This game is madness. It's March. I mean, what else do you want me to say? What a game we have going on here. And let's have some more fun. Let's do one more quarter here. This is crazy. This whole gym is losing its mind right now.
Yeah,
I got nothing else.
Student section, they're getting into it. The Rams just came back. I mean, they were down, what, 8 with 2.5 minutes to go, just about.
Yeah.
And the Rams, they fought their way back into this game. This is insane right now.
Yeah, I mean, Julia, this game has delivered. I mean, we knew we were going to have a good game, but I don't think anyone would expect as good of a game as this has been.
No, I don't think so. I mean, the seniors definitely, they really have the drive to win this game. I mean, they definitely wouldn't want it to be their last. And, you know, Henry Chandra and Sapione, they've really been great captains.
Yeah.
And they've led their team a long way.
I mean, you can tell the leadership from both of them in this game has been fantastic.
And again, Chandra with the big plays. And
yeah. Hey, that's what I said. Big-time players make big-time plays. We saw it on that bounce pass off the Sapione.
Yeah, great pass from McKiernan, too, to find that one. He really... That was a phenomenal pass. That was probably the best pass of the night. He cut the defense in half.
This is crazy. I mean, honestly, there's 4 minutes in this overtime period. If this gets like tied with under a minute, I'm going to stand. I'll join. I'm going to have to join.
We'll join the fans.
The whole rest of this gym here. Yeah, just take the headset off. You guys take it over. I join it. So here we go. Same ways for both teams. Maloney will start with it. We've got a shot clock. I think shot clock problem. That's the second time that's happened this game. That's a good little pause right now for everyone watching.
Oh no, they didn't reset the fouls. They didn't reset the fouls.
Right? Yeah, didn't reset those fouls. We need as much people watching this one. Where else would you rather be on a Thursday night than watching this one? We have 3:55 left in the 4-minute overtime period. So we'll start with Shawarda. We'll give and go quick action. New Canaan, great defense they've been playing all night. Oh, Massey's just a big body. Count the foul and one. That one is all Mike Massey. He's too strong for Liam Hall, and he goes up. He lost that shot initially, then right back up with it. I mean, that's got to be 4 or 5 and ones this game for Mike Massey, and it looks like Liam Hall is going to come out for George. Take another look at that one. The big body Massey making the play there. So one shot incoming. That one good from Massey. So Maloney, kickoff overtime, up 3 now. 59-56. Here's Niedermeyer. Off to George. It is deafening in here. What a pass. George up and in. Nice job by Dallas George with the layup there.
It was a great hesitation there.
Canaan's going to go back with that half-court pressure. They have Sapione up there. Chandra's watching. No look pass in the corner to London. They're going to trap him. Oh, Chandra almost intercepted it. He lost it. And down low to Massey. Kicks it out to London. That one off the mark. Niedermeyer comes up with it. And a foul on New Canaan. They called a push. Not sure on what number.
And George.
We'll wait here. Oh, man. Yeah, it's on Dallas George for a push. Oh, man, that is a crazy one because that was just going to go the way of New Canaan for a big possession there.
That was out of the play. It looks like, I guess, the fouls carry over.
It is, yeah, wow. And because of that, it's going to be Jordan London. The refs are talking this one over. Let's see what we got. Still waiting an official word, but all right, so no free throws actually.
Yeah, I guess they do reset. I don't know.
No one knows. It's madness.
The scoreboard says 5 fouls on New Canaan, so.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now the refs are talking to the scores table.
So, all right, inbound it is. So they give it off. Massey was the inbounder. Now Niedermeyer guarding Bulls there. Back up top, London. He's just idling up top, taking as much time as possible here with the 1-point lead. 2:45 left to go in this overtime period. George, he's a tough defender. London's gonna drive in.
Great move.
What a shot from Jordan London with glass. Now 61-58 is your score. Niedermeyer's gonna try and set it up here. Gives it off George. London McKiernan, some tough defense. Gives it to Chandra. He's always thinking about pulling a three. Gotta be careful though, not to lose it. Shot clock at 13. And Dallas George walks there. That's a tough one from George. He's gonna come out for Hall with 2:10 left to go. Maloney can try and open it up big here.
Yeah, but can't get too comfortable, right? New Canaan was down, what, 8 with just about the same amount of time left, and they were able to come back and tie it up in the fourth quarter. So anything can happen here.
Yeah, and again, we've seen really good defense from the Rams all night, so that should continue. And if they can get a steal, and hopefully.
Oh, they go cross London. This is a big three. He airballed it, but Massey, right place at the right time to grab the board. Now Shawarda, that's another tough shot. Sapione grabs it. This game, man, this is March at its finest here. If I quote the great John Roski, and grab your nitroglycerin pills, because this is, you need them. This is a game of time here, of all time, if I will, as well. Here we go, Chandra. Off to Sapione. Chandra to tie. Money! Henry Chandra, are you serious? This game is ridiculous. Any adjective, any word you want to say to describe this game, use it now. Tied up at 61 apiece. Oh, they almost turned that one over, Maloney. Here's Bulls, a lot of contact. Shawarda almost stepped out of bounds. They're fighting for it on the ground. McKiernan's got it, off to Niedermeyer. New Canaan's gonna chill it out, reset it, Chandra. McKiernan for the lead. Oh, he rimmed it in and out. Back up with Maloney. 45 seconds left to go in OT. Again, 45 seconds. Watch the trap there on Bulls. Oh, it's wide open down low, mistake. Up and in, Chibakile. And with 30 seconds left to go, timeout.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
The Rams really need to stay composed here as they finish this last possession, and they really need to score if they want to get to the semis.
And I think I might officially be deaf. This place is so loud.
This is crazy. What a game we have going on here. Chandra nails the deep three. That's NBA range right there from him. And then right back, New Canaan got too press heavy up top around half court. And they just left a wide open Spartan down there for the layup. It was DiGiacomo. Yeah. Here's one more look. Look at that three from Chandra, the range, and swishes that one. Should I say a little rim, actually, but. Oh, it's back.
No pants chance.
Yeah. They want to. Maybe they're jealous, honestly. I mean, there are some great pants.
Maybe they are.
That Coach Tish is rocking. If you don't know what we're talking about, our assistant coach, Tisha, love the he wears the checkered pants. So there's the wide open look for DiGiacomo. It's just a defensive lapse there from New Canaan. I'm prepping my voice now because with 34 seconds left, if there's a winner of any kind, I will be drowned out here. So I'll just let the crowd noise take it out at that point. So here we go. It's March. March is mad. It's 63 to 61.
Exciting.
I'm standing. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Let's do it.
McKiernan put on 0.5 seconds. The student section is interlocking shoulders. New Canaan's is. So here we go. New Canaan trying to get a fancy little play going out. They got to get it in, though. Goes to Chandra. Here we go. 30 seconds left in OT. McKiernan, down 2 are the Rams. Timeout is called by McKiernan. I'm calling it too. I didn't even know what we were going to get initially there, but McKiernan calls the timeout. 25.5 seconds left to go in OT. And PJ, that's a smart one because you only close that 5 seconds there holding it.
Yeah, McKiernan definitely got a little scary there, right? He's moving around. He had George come behind him, but I mean, in overtime like that, you don't want to make a silly mistake, to say the least.
Yeah, just want to be safe there at that point. So again, a big shout out to everyone watching. I think we're in the 300s live viewers, so thank you all for that. If you could, if anyone else there has Twitter or X, please tweet out hashtag New Canaan Scoreboard. It would be big support for us here at NCTV to continue our coverage of all live sports here at New Canaan. We love to do it. We have a great crew. So again, on Twitter or X, the Everything app, you can get a hashtag New Canaan Scoreboard to tweet out you watching this game. We would love to see that. We'll be keeping tracks as it goes on. We got 25.5 seconds left to go here in OT. What more could you want? I will say with that timeout, New Canaan does have it in the front court at least. Yeah. So you don't got to worry about beating any press. You still got to get it in. Maloney has been ferocious on the defensive end. I'm getting excited already, waiting to have a call. There's a scuba mask and an iPad in the Maloney section over there. Interesting.
Well, I thought that even be a reference for swimming.
We're in the deep end now. Here we go, into George, now with Burton. 22 seconds. Gives it to Sapione, 20 seconds now. Sapione, hard drive, he needs some help. Gives it off to Chandra. Chandra, 12 seconds. He's gonna go all the way. Chandra up and in! Right-handed layup! Timeout, Maloney. 6.6 seconds left to go. Henry Chandra. Who else was gonna do that? It's the senior captain, Chandra.
I'm definitely deaf now. I think my left ear might be going.
Same.
I wonder if it's even on my body at this point.
That is crazy. It is so loud in this gym right now. Seems like the whole town's in this building, in the gymnasium at the high school.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the bleachers this full before. On both sides.
We got Chandra. If there's ever a time to chant that, do it now. But when he puts his head down, he's not passing that up. He's going straight to the rack.
And the thing is, he had Sapione open on that backside, too, for a three if he wanted to take it.
Yeah, but he was confident in himself.
Yeah,
he's great at driving to the rim.
Yeah. What a drive. Here we go. Again, we don't have our time here on the clock, but there's 7.3 seconds left in OT. It's a trip to the semifinals against Windsor. They were putting it to Ludlow earlier. So what a chance it could be for either team. You look at it for New Canaan, they haven't made it this far or even really sniffed anything this far since 2019. It was that one state championship team that had it.
And members of that team are in the building today for the Rams.
The whole town in the school right now waiting to erupt. But Maloney could end that dream of New Canaan right now and make their semifinal and undo everything New Canaan has done to them in all the other sports. Here we go, 7.3 seconds. It's gonna be Shawarda. He's gotta go quick. He's gonna go to the rack. In and out! Let's do it again. Double overtime here in New Canaan. McKiernan took a bump down there. Melzer's all the way out. He's not happy about something.
He wanted a timeout. He's going to the ref saying that he called a timeout.
This is a crazy game.
And New Canaan still has not led in this game since I think it was 16-14.
Yeah.
They've just been
look at both
clawing their way
student
back,
sections right now. Everyone's getting hype. We head to the sixth quarter, if you will, double overtime. Take a look at this one.
You can see
a
the
lot of
replay.
contact there, yeah.
Almost
Could've been a
went
charge,
in.
too.
That could have been the
block
end of
and
the
a
game
charge.
there, too.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is now becoming an extra quarter, right? Because each overtime is 4 minutes. So really, these teams playing a fifth unexpected quarter. Yes. I mean, in the state playoffs, anything can happen. There was a New Canaan hockey game back in the 90s, the state final, that actually stretched 2 days because I think it went to 7 overtimes.
Yeah.
The floor is shaking right now.
This
Everyone's
is crazy. What an atmosphere. We got it all. I'm supposed to have a math quiz first block tomorrow in school. Might have to email my teacher to see if we can get that pushed back for the whole class.
I have health tomorrow morning with Coach Melzer. I wonder if he's even going to be there.
Yeah. You should just have, I mean, if your Canaan pulls this out, just cancel school tomorrow. Let's have a celebration for how good
They
this
probably
Rams
won't
team
do
has
that,
been.
but
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it, man.
yeah. Principal Egan's here, maybe.
We can chat him up after. As we begin double overtime here. I mean, you got to imagine these guys are so winded right now.
Yeah. It was a really fast-paced game.
Chandra and Massey have practically played the entire game, too. Those guys have had maybe 2 minutes of break each. Massey's a big guy along with Chandra, so it's a lot of luggage to be carrying around.
So let's do it again. ×2 as Maloney win the tip. We'll start up top. Here's Bowles with it. Trying to go corner. Nice defense there from Chandra.
Yeah, and again, the Rams have a great group of seniors this year. I think that's really, it's been the leadership that they have implemented and brought to the team is really the deciding factor that made them get this far this season.
Back with Maloney, it's Bowles with it. Again, they try that trap up top. You gotta be careful down low. Bowles guarded by Sapione and McKiernan, tries to split it. Massey's too big. We missed it. Back up and one. Again, Mike Massey is a man on fire this game.
He's extremely tough to defend. How many and ones he had?
It's I don't even know. 5, 6. I mean,
I think he's got at
6 or
least
7.
double-digit offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
That's really been.
Yeah.
I mean, he missed the first one there, which is a rare miss, and then just swarms it again on the offensive glass. Knocks down a big free throw indeed. 66-63 with 3:25 left to go. Here's Niedermeyer up top. Gives it off to George. Here's McKiernan at a big three earlier in this one. Chandra, oh, it gets blocked. What a block by Jibakile there. Chandra wanted it. He had a big one earlier as well. Big reason why we're here and why this New Canaan team is so great this year is because of Chandra. Maloney's closing him off now. As it's Bowles. Spartans content with taking their time up top. Here's Massey. Great pass down low. They swarm it again. That's a contested jumper off the mark. Rebound Niedermeyer. We'll try and push quick. Almost lost his footing there. Now Niedermeyer will reset up top. We'll give and go with Sapione. Sapione for three. Are you serious? Will Sapione ties it up at 66. This is unbelievable basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone needs to be watching this game. Tune in right now with 2 minutes left to go. Maloney, again, they're trying to wind down as much shot clock as possible. It's a deep three from London. Jordan London, what a shot. What you can do, I can do better, says London and the Spartans team. Now 69-66 with a minute 40 left to go. Sapione gives it off to Chandra. Great look to George. Guts it up and in. Dallas George, that play has been money all night for the Rams on that little slip screen. Get the cutter down low. And with a minute 32 left, Maloney lead at 69-68. What a game.
Yeah, and you know, Ryan, we've been saying give it to Chandra in the clutch all game long, and once again, right there, he's finding a great cutter in Dallas George, and those two, I think, are the best clutch time players on this New Canaan team. George has come up huge time and time again in this one. It seemed like at the end of that fourth quarter, in that first overtime, in this second overtime, he is just getting these easy looks because he's losing his defenders.
Yeah, this has been crazy. A whole gym on both sides, New Canaan and Maloney standing up right now. At this point, take one more look at that. Look at that, just in transition from Jordan London. No hesitation to knock that one down. And you know, for New Canaan, we mentioned Henry Chandra. If he wants to have his name etched in the record books here at New Canaan, we'll try and make some big time plays in these last 90 seconds or so. Both teams
have one timeout remaining.
getting out of their timeouts. They both have a timeout on each side as well.
Yeah, Ryan, this could really go either way. I mean, it's a 1 point game, and both teams been, it's really just back and forth. Both teams been really at each other.
Yeah, they've been going at it for, at this point, practically 6 quarters. So you can see the wear and tear these guys are feeling, but they wouldn't trade it for anything else to represent their school and their town here.
These last minute and 20 seconds is really what both teams have worked for, so.
Oh, a turnover! A mistake from Maloney, and New Canaan can tie, not tie, they're down by 1 at this point. Wow, I'm so used to saying tie or take the lead at this point. A made shot would take the lead.
Yeah, and that's a kind of turnover that can really deflate the momentum for the team.
That can be
Easy
the
pass to
deciding.
Nate.
Yeah. So here we go, minute 15 left. Chandra up top. Trying to put the shoulder down, go to work. Sapione off to Niedermeyer. Down low to McKiernan. What a finish from Colin McKiernan. Gives New Canaan a 1 point lead, 70-69.
56 seconds left to go in the game.
All 10 players on the floor are feeling this one. Heavy press from Sapione to Chandra.
Lockdown deep.
Oh, they got a foul. Oh, man. Wow.
It's like the Platt call in the other game.
Yeah, we got a foul there. Looked like we had a steal. It's called on Sapione, and I think, PJ, now we're heading to the free throw line. We didn't do that earlier, but now we're there.
And it's 2 shots here, too, so even if Bowles misses the first one, he's still going to have to make the second.
It's so loud in here as Bowles knocks down that first free throw. Here's a look at the replay. What a finish from Colin McKiernan. You want that from your senior captain.
Yeah.
We talk about Chandra all the time, but McKiernan can make the plays. Big shot from Sean Bowles. 71-70 in double overtime.
New Canaan could try and go 2 for 1 here if they go quick.
Yeah. Off to Sapione.
40 seconds left.
Chandra thought about it. Foul! Foul is called. Chandra wants it shooting. They're just going to call it on the floor, on the reach.
These angry parents are now talking to our student section.
This is crazy.
They're arguing a little bit.
So again, not a shooting foul. He was on the floor on a reach. So we're at 37.8 seconds left to go in double OT.
Are they going to do the Great Wall of Chandra?
Let's see. Now they're switching it
No.
up. Goes back to Sapione instead. Off to Chandra. Chandra.
Work.
What a finish! Henry Chandra put a little English on it from Chandra. Gives the Rams a 1-point lead. 72-71. 22 seconds left. Now 20.
London's asking for the ball.
Bid to the state semifinals on the line here in Division II.
12 seconds left to go on the
Shawarda
clock.
now with 10. Let's play some ball, gentlemen. Niedermeyer goes down. Shawarda misses it short. It's an air ball. And with 4.9 seconds, New Canaan can inbound this one.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, folks.
Our student section is going insane.
Burton gets subbed in. You put all the shooters in. This game is anything but over.
If you're New Canaan, you got to get this ball in Chandra's hands. He's been your clutch free throw shooter all season long.
Yeah.
You got to draw something up for him. 4.9 left.
Oh man.
This is just an amazing
This is the
game.
best high school basketball game I've ever seen, folks. Got to get it in. Goes to Niedermeyer. Foul. Braxton Niedermeyer, the sophomore. And one of the most clutch players on this Rams team as well. Chandra piping the student section up.
His third, fifth
Niedermeyer will try to extend this lead to 3 with 3.9 seconds left to go in this game. It's going to get awfully silent on this New Canaan end. Knocks it down. Big free throw to start it for Niedermeyer. And if we can get this second one and have a 3-point lead, yeah, we're feeling awfully good about that one. You see McKiernan tracking back on defense.
He looks pretty happy.
There's the replay there of the air ball. Second shot incoming for Niedermeyer. Again, 3.9 seconds left to go in double overtime to give the Rams a 3-point lead. Got it! Braxton Niedermeyer, ice in his veins at the free throw line. Chandra's fired up. The students are fired up. This whole gym is fired up.
Except for the Maloney people.
Of course, yeah. With 3.9 seconds left to go, Maloney calls timeout. PJ, this is incredible. What an atmosphere, what a game we have.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about it. New Canaan didn't even have the lead in this game outside of the first quarter until Colin McKiernan's layup in, I think it was McKiernan in double overtime, and now they're up by 3 with 3.9 left to go in the state quarterfinals with a trip to
The waves are coming from the students here.
Yeah,
Can't premature it though.
Imagine they make a half-court shot.
Everyone must stay off the floor at the end of the game. Once again, you must stay off the floor at the end of the game.
So, I mean, this is crazy. When I did the Brian McMahon game, they were down 2 at that point. They had a full court pass, and that was with 1.9 seconds left to go. So New Canaan has been susceptible to some late plays at this point. But 3.9 in a state quarterfinal game with a trip to the semis, you gotta imagine they'll be on a better page and how they were against McMahon at the time.
And you got Sapione on the inbounder here, a good lengthy guy who is going to make the pass nearly impossible.
Here we go, 3.9 seconds. It gets in, they give it back to Shawarda from half. It is off! The New Canaan Rams are going to the state semifinals with a 74-71 win over the Maloney Spartans in one of the greatest high school basketball games we have ever seen.
Yeah, what a game. I mean, couldn't, even if being in the gym or watching on TV, Better game than that.
Unbelievable. The students rush the floor. The greatest atmosphere we've ever seen in the New Canaan High School gym has happened on this lovely night, Thursday, March 12th, 2026. The New Canaan Rams survive and advance. That's the name of the game. And they'll take on Windsor in the state semifinals of Division II. Unbelievable game. Yeah, I got nothing, PJ. That is just one of the best basketball games I've ever seen at any level. That's crazy. I mean, what can you even say that hasn't already been said? That's phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't know. That was probably, I think.
Whoa. We got something going on the floor
The only other game that I've seen better than this one was Villanova's game, and I am a Villanova fan.
Yes, you are.
Villanova's Chris Jenkins game winner. I think that was the second best basketball game I have ever watched in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
and again, a great performance from Henry Chandra.
So, Canaan wins it. Phenomenal game. We'll go to the replay monitor here. I mean, Henry Chandra, that right-handed layup. Some stuff going on the floor right now, but I mean, Chandra was just phenomenal in all aspects. If you want to talk about a player of the game, it's Henry Chandra. And I mean, everyone else, especially guys like Will Sapione, Braxton Niedermeyer, especially at the end there at the free throw line.
And Colin McKiernan.
Colin McKiernan,
yeah.
McKiernan, the big
them in the
three.
lead.
Dallas George was huge too down the stretch.
Just great performance overall by the Rams. And staying composed.
Yeah, so at this point, again, I think it's all been said. And New Canaan going to win it 74-71 again. We'll take one last look at the final shot. There's 3.9 seconds left. Shawarda from half. And Will Sapione has played some phenomenal defense there. And that was all she wrote to end it. Unbelievable. So that will put New Canaan into the semis. Again, they'll play Windsor in that game. And Bunnell upset Trumbull. And we weren't sure about the Newington and East Hartford score. So who knows about the other side of the bracket besides Bunnell. But New Canaan will play Windsor, the 12 seed, a little Cinderella story. What else would you rather have in March at this point? We'll try and be there. You know, maybe do a radio call. That will be at a neutral site because this New Canaan basketball team is incredibly fun. It's the most fun this team has been in years. And again, I got nothing else, Peach. I mean,
great game.
Crazy.
That's all I got to say.
So again, a big thank you to everyone. A big thanks to our
yes,
crew, of
thank
course.
You for watching.
Everyone for tuning in. I mean, the amount of viewers we had, we'd like to thank you guys for just watching this phenomenal state playoff game that we could bring to you. So again, that will do it from Ryan Bell, PJ Neville, Julia DiGiacomo. We'll send it away to sponsors. Have a good night, everyone.
This game is sponsored by our NC Rams All Sports Booster Club Platinum and Gold sponsors. We would like to thank our Platinum sponsor, Dr. William Fessler of Fessler Family Dentistry, the dental office for your entire family's dental needs. At William Fessler Family Dentistry, smile, you're in good hands. We thank Platinum sponsor Frangione Engineering. Are you planning on putting in a pool or an addition onto your house? Are you having drainage issues on your property? Frangione Engineering can help you find a solution. Platinum sponsors and NCHS alumni Leo and Steve Carl of Carl Chevrolet have been proud supporters of local athletic programs for generations. Their dealership has been serving Fairfield County since 1927. Their team is ready to assist with all of your automotive needs. We thank Platinum sponsor Manfredi Jewels. Manfredi Jewels, your local official Rolex jeweler, is excited to continue carrying the finest jewelry and watch brands and welcome the New Canaan community into their newly renovated store. Go Rams! We thank Platinum sponsor Renaissance Partners, a family-owned and New Canaan-based residential building and remodeling company serving all of Fairfield County. We thank Platinum sponsor Walter Stewart's. Walter Stewart's has supported NC Rams athletics and the entire New Canaan community for years. Walter Stewart's is your fresh local market. We also thank our Platinum sponsor Hoyt Livery for 30+ years of service. We would like to thank our gold sponsor Club Sandwich, a family-owned deli right here in town, serving the New Canaan community since 1986. They are a proud supporter of the New Canaan community and all of our sports teams. We'd like to thank our gold sponsor Performance Optimal Health, who proudly supports all New Canaan Rams athletes. Their team helps clients achieve their health goals through exercise, recovery, nutrition, and stress management. They offer their congratulations to all teams competing this season. We thank our new gold sponsor, Levco. Levco is the premier provider of fuel, oil, propane, and HVAC solutions, serving thousands of homeowners across Fairfield and New Haven County. For the last 45 years, Levco has proudly served the residents of New Canaan with efficient and cost-effective fuel deliveries, expert heating service, cooling service, and equipment replacement. Known for rapid emergency response, competitive fuel prices, and safe, reliable deliveries that keep homes comfortable year-round, Levco is the trusted choice for keeping your home safe and comfortable. We thank gold sponsor Carnegie Prep, who, since 1986, has offered academic support for students and families in Fairfield County. Carnegie Prep prepares students to meet the challenges of standardized testing, academic classes, and college admission. We also thank gold sponsor New Beauty and Wellness, a state-of-the-art luxury medical spa right here in town. They offer a broad range of skin, body, and medical services. Call for a consultation today. And we thank new gold sponsor Wendy Wernerberg of the Hanlamore Kaplan team at William Ravis Real Estate. You can count on them to assist you with all of your real estate goals. Again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors. The NC Rams All Sports Booster Club supports all New Canaan High School athletics. Go